Ida for telling my BIL that if he wants to charge us for a family trip, he should pay us back for every cent we gave him. My husband and I are quite well off and child-free by choice. Neither of us was born into a particularly wealthy family, but we both prioritized learning to manage our finances and have invested a lot of effort into our careers. My husband's brother, I'll call him Sam, ended up in a tight situation 5 years ago. He had an alcohol problem to begin with, and then his GF accidentally got pregnant and they had twins to deal with, and they were barely managing to afford the rent on a one-bedroom with a roommate. Plus student loan debt. My husband wanted to help his brother, because his parents couldn't really afford to, and I was okay with it because we did have money to spare, and I really did feel for them. We supported them for almost a year, they lived with us, and once Sam recovered from his addiction and they moved out, we still gave them significant financial help. Over the last few years, they've been doing better and better. They have paid off most of their debt and own a small home. A few weeks ago, they invited us on vacation with them. I was happy to see the twins after so long, and my husband was happy to spend some time with his brother. It was a week-long stay at a nice resort, and I was surprised and pleased that they'd gone from no cash at all to being able to afford a holiday for 6 people. 2 days after we got home, Sam sent me a message saying that we should pay $1,500 for our share of the trip. I was shocked, because they didn't say anything about us paying when they invited us. It also seemed strange that they'd split the cost including both of our airfares, when my husband and I live much closer to the destination and had much lower airfare costs than Sam's family did. I wrote back saying that we would not be paying because we thought they were inviting us as family, and not as paying guests. I said they should have mentioned us paying our share before the trip if they wanted to. He wrote back quite angrily and said family is all very well, but family doesn't mean you can take advantage of someone's kindness. This rubbed me the wrong way, so I went through some of our old financial records and sent him an estimate of how much we'd spent on his family over the years. I said if you don't want to take advantage of anyone's kindness, then please start paying us back for all this and we'll pay for the vacation. He didn't respond, but apparently called and yelled at my husband over the whole thing. My husband thinks I was needlessly petty and that it was cruel of me to rub it in their faces that they needed help from us a long time ago. He says we should just pay and forget about it, because it's selfish of me to expect them to feel like they owe us for something we did of our own free will. And it's true that I would be less annoyed about them asking us to pay, if not for how much we helped them in the past. Am I the off for holding this over their head?